Good morning, my dear student. How are you all? I hope you are all well by the grace of Almighty. This is Khusruzaman from Milestone Preparatory KG School. Today, I am going to take English first paper of class 3. So, my dear student, open your EasyBee book and copy. My dear student, can you tell me what was your previous lesson? Yes, my dear student, your previous lesson was present indefinite and present continuous tense. So, my dear student, can you tell me the structures of present indefinite with example? Yes, my dear student, the structures of present indefinite is subject plus V1 plus object plus extension. And the example, we play football. Subject V1 plus object or extension. So extension, it could be in the field. We play football in the field, isn't it? Thank you, my dear student. Next one. Who can tell me the structures of present continuous with example? Yes, my dear student. The structures of present continuous is subject plus am, is or are plus V1 plus ing plus object or extension. An example, I'm writing a letter with a fountain pen. I'm writing a letter with a fountain pen. Okay, my dear student, thank you for learning your previous lesson. Your new lesson is WS question. My dear student, today's lesson is WS question. So, what will be the learning outcomes? Yes, my dear student, at the end of the lesson, student will be able to ask questions to the others, make interrogative sentence, use capital letters and question marks, recognize different type of questions. So, my dear student, I'll tell you, be very attentive to watch the class. So, my dear student, here you can see making WS question is today's lesson. So, if you want to make WS question correctly and properly, then you have to follow some steps. And step 1 is WS word selection. At first, you have to select the WS word. So, how will you select the WS word? Here is, it is described here. My dear student, at first, we will look at the underlined word and try to understand that what does the underlined word indicates. If the underlined word indicates person and it is in the subject, then WS word will be who. If the underlined word is indicate person and it is in the object, then WS word will be whom. If the underlined word, the person and it indicates the possessive case, then WS word will be whose. If the underlined word indicates the person or things, or if it is selection, then WS word will be which. If the underlined word indicates things, then WS word will be what. If the underlined word indicates place, then WS word will be where. If the underlined word indicates time, then WS word will be when. If the underlined word indicates cause or region, then WS word will be why. If the underlined word indicates number, frequency, duration, condition, quantity, distance, age, or time, then WS will be how many, how much, how far, how old, how long, etc. So, my dear student, selection of the WS word is very important. So, all of you should memorize the topics, okay? Now, next, my dear student, step 2. In step 2, you have to follow. Now, we will look or we will observe the position of the underlined word. That means what underlined word we are looking for, the underlined word is in which position. It is in the subject or it is in the object. Here is written the underlined word is in the subject or in the object. If the underlined word is in the subject, then WH word will be used instead of the subject. After that, every word will be written other than subject. And at last, question marks will be given. Here you can see, Ria is my best friend. So my dear student, at first you have to look at the underlined word. Here you can see Ria. So here you can see Ria. So Ria indicates a person and it is in the subject. So what WH word will be used? Yes, who. So here he, who, and it is said that if the WH word is used instead of subject, then other words will be written, okay, other than the subject. So right here is, then instead of my, you have to write your, then best, then friend, and at last you have to write question mark. So who is your best friend? Ria is my best friend. So WH question will be, who is your best friend? So again, another one, grains give us energy. So my student here, underline word grains. It indicates the things. That's why the WH word is here used what. So write here what, and then it is said before that all the words will be written after other than the subject. So right here, give us energy. So here, what give us energy? And at last you will write the question marks. Okay, my dear student. Then, my dear student, step 3. If the underlined word is in any places after the verb, that means if it is used, if the underlined word is in the any places of the sentence after the verb, that means after writing the WH word, we have to see is there any auxiliary verb in the sentence or not. If yes, then the auxiliary verb will be written after the auxiliary verb. So my dear student, here two structure, WH word plus auxiliary verb plus subject plus interrogative sign, and WH word plus auxiliary verb plus subject plus main verb plus question mark. So here you can see, Mashuk is 10 years old. So 10 years old here is written, underline the words 10 years old. Here indicates the age. So how old, you have to find out and write at the first of the sentence. How old, then auxiliary verb, you have to find out auxiliary verb. Yes, is there any auxiliary verb? Yes, there is an auxiliary verb. So write after the WH word is, then the subject. Here, WH word, auxiliary verb and subject. WH word, auxiliary verb and subject. So how old is Mashuk? Then he is writing a letter. So underlined word is a letter. So it indicates the things. So instead of letter, you have to write the WH word what. So write at first what, and then you have to find out is there any auxiliary verb or not. Here you can see is, here is written the auxiliary verbs are am, is, are, was, are, have, has, had, shall, should, will, would, can, could, may, might, must. So these are the auxiliary verbs. So here you can see is an auxiliary verb. So after WH word, you can see here is. So is will be written here, and after that the subject, auxiliary verb and subject. Subject here he. So write here he, and then main verb here writing main verb, and then question marks. So here question mark. So the WH question is, what is he writing? My dear student, step 4. If there is no auxiliary verb in the sentence, we have to bring do, does, did as an auxiliary verb after the WH word. My dear student, you have to remember that if there is no auxiliary verb in the sentence, we have to bring three auxiliary verbs. They are do, does, or did as an auxiliary verb after the WH word. If the verb is in the past tense, we have to take did. And if it is in the present form, then we have to take do or does. If yes or yes is added with the verb, we have to take does. And if there is no yes or yes with the verb, then you have to take do. So here you can see Mahbub Alam worked in a primary school. Here you can see underlined word is a place. So which W word will be used? Yes, where. So and you have to look, is there any auxiliary verb in the sentence or not? No, there is no auxiliary verb. So what you have to say? Yes, looked at the auxiliary verb. Looked at the verb. So my dear student, here principal verb is in the past form. So you have to take an auxiliary verb did. Okay, did. So as it is past form. So did, then the subject Mahbub Alam, then the present form of the worked, that means main verb work, then question marks. So where did Mahbub Alam work? Second one, Kia lives near the school. Here you can see near the school, here indicates the place. So write here where. Then look for the auxiliary verb. Is there any auxiliary verb or not? No, no auxiliary verb. So you have to take do, does, did as an auxiliary verb. As yes is added with the verb, then you have to take does. So write here does, then subject kya, then present form of the verb live. So live here and question mark. So why does Kia live? Next sentence. I come from Khulna. So here you can see from Khulna. It is indicates the place. So write the WH word where, and here is no auxiliary verb. So you have to take do, does, did as the present form, as no is, and that's why you have to take do. Why do? And instead of I, you have to write you. So why did you? Why do you? And then verb, then form. Why do you come from? So my dear student, then I am taking medicine to be cured. My dear student, look at the underlined word to be cured. It indicates the region, okay, region. So if the underlined word indicates region, then WH word will be Y. So write here Y and look for the auxiliary verb. Yes, yes. Is there any auxiliary verb? Yes, am is auxiliary verb. So write here auxiliary verb, but as you have to use, instead of I, you have to use you. So you have to write the auxiliary verb. Instead of am, you have to use are. So why are, then subject you, then main verb taking, then medicine. Why are you taking medicine? Then I go to school at 8 a.m. every day. So my dear student, the underlined word indicates the time. So we have to write WH word when. So write here when, then find out the auxiliary verb, no auxiliary verb here. So you have to take do, does, did as the verb present form. So you have to write do. So when do, then instead of I, you have to write you. When do you, then verb, main verb go, then to school every day. So my dear student, at last you have to write question marks. Next sentence. I like the green vegetables. My dear student, underline word green vegetable. That means special kinds of vegetable. That means I like. That means the subject likes the special kinds of vegetable. That means he or she has to choose the vegetable. That's why if the underlined word indicate the choice, then WH word will be which. So write at first which, then find out any auxiliary verb. No auxiliary verb. So first you will write which vegetable, then no auxiliary verb. So do, does, did as the verb is present form. So do, which vegetables do, then instead of I will be used you. So do you, then main verb like. Which vegetables do you like? And at last you will write question marks. So my dear student, next. Jessica is helping her mother. So here you can see underlined word indicates person, but it is in the object. So before I have said that if the person indicates and it is in the object, then whom WH word will be used. So write here whom and find out any auxiliary verb. Yes, there is an auxiliary verb is. So write here and then subject Jessica and the main verb and auxiliary WH question marks. And next, my machine goes, my dear student, underlined word is possessive case. I have said if the underlined word indicates possessive case, then WH word will be whose. So write here whose, and then as it is in the subject, so all words will be written. So write here machine goes, whose machine goes, and at last you will write the question marks. Next one, the weather is nice. So my dear student, the underlined word indicates the condition. That means it's one type of condition of the weather. Okay. So my dear student, as it is indicates the condition, so you have to write, you have to find out the WH word how. That means write at first how, and there you can see here auxiliary verb. So right here is how is, then the subject weather. How is the weather? And at last you will write question marks. Thank you, my dear student. Next. There are 7 days in a week. Here underlined word is a number. Okay, countable number. So it's quantity, but countable. So if it is indicates the quantity countable, then how many will be used? So at first you will write how many days. Here is written there are 7 days. So at first you will write how many days and find out is there an auxiliary verb? Yes, there is an auxiliary verb are. So right here how many days are there, then the subject they, there, and in a week, and at last you will write the question marks. Then they need 2 liters of milk. My dear student, the underlined word indicates quantity or it is uncountable. That's why WH word will be how much. It indicates uncountable, quantity uncountable. That's why WH word will be how much milk, and noun will be used after that. How much milk, then find out any verb, auxiliary verb, no auxiliary verb. So you have to write do, does, did, as it is present form. So you have to take do. So how much milk do, then subject they, then main verb need, and at last question mark. How much milk do they need? My dear student, next. Teknaf is about 155 kilometers from Chittagong. So my dear student, it indicates the distance, and if it is indicates the distance, then WH word will be how far. So my dear student, at first write the how far, and is there any auxiliary verb? Yes, there is an auxiliary verb, is auxiliary verb right here, and the subject Teknaf from Chittagong, and at last question mark. That means next one, I'm waiting here for an hour. My dear student, here the underlined word indicates the length of the time, duration. So my dear student, if the underlined word indicates the length or duration of the time, then WH word will be how long. So right here at first, how long, then is there an auxiliary verb? Yes, am is auxiliary verb. So instead of am, you have to write are. So right here are, and you can see instead of I, you have to write you. How long are you? Then main verb waiting here. And at last, question mark. We come to school one day in a week. So one day, this is the frequency of time. So my dear student, if it indicates the frequency that, then WH word will be how often, how often. My dear student, write here first, how often, okay? Then, is there any auxiliary verb? No auxiliary verb here, so do will be used. So right here do, and instead of who, you will be, we have to write you. So how often do you, then main verb come to a school in a week, then question marks. So my dear student, now feedback. Now I'll see how much attentive you are in my class. Okay, my dear student? So here you can see feedback. Mr. Rahim is a teacher. So my dear student, Rahim, Mr. Rahim, here's the underline word is person. So at first you have to write what will be used, who, then auxiliary verb is here and a teacher and question mark. Who is a teacher? So my dear student, next one. I like Rita. So here you can see, my dear student. So here as it is Rita, it is in the object, underline word in object. So whom will be used? So yes, whom, then do, then instead of I, you will be used, then like, an interrogative sign. Whom do you like? I want a pen. So my dear student, pen, this is thing. So what WH word will be used here? What? Then there is no auxiliary verb, so do. What do? Then instead of I will be used you. What do you? Then verb want, and interrogative sign. My father is a banker. So here banker is a profession, and you know that instead of profession, WH word will be what. So write here what, and there is auxiliary verb right here, and instead of my father, you have to write your father. What is your father? And at last, interrogative sign. He's taking the blue cap. So my dear student, a special kind of cap. So it is selected caps. That's why you have to write which cap, and here is auxiliary verb or each. So which cap is, and subject he, and verb taking, and at last question mark. So which cap is he taking? So my dear student, thank you for being with us. Okay, my dear student. Then your homework. My dear student, your homework number will be 19. 10 WH question right, and here I have given all the 10 WH, all 10 sentences, and you have to make WH question with the underlined word. First one is, the frog is looking at the cow. You can see here, it is in the subject was is underlined. So who will be used? So who is looking at the frog, at the cow? Okay, who is looking at the cow? Next one, the cow is eating grass. So it is underlined word indicates the things, then what will be used. So what, then auxiliary verb is what is, then the subject cow. What is the cow eating? And question mark. They are eating grass, or sorry, they are eating oranges. So subject word is underlined. So who will be used? Who, and nothing will be changed. So all the words will be written after that. So who are eating oranges? And then at last question mark. They are washing their hands. So their hands, so things. So at first you will write what, then here is auxiliary verb are, what are, then subject they, what are they washing? Okay. A tailor makes clothes. So here clothes, things. So what will be used? What, then there is no auxiliary verb. So you have to take do, does, or did. As here is yes or yes, then does will be used. Then what does, then subject a tailor. What does a tailor make? Then WH question. A cobbler mends shoes. Here a cobbler, subject subject was is underlined. That's why who will be used. Okay. So who mends shoes? Nothing will be said. And at last question mark will be given. A pilot flies a plane. Flies, here verb is underlined. That's why, so what will be used? What, then as there is no auxiliary verb, so do, does, did will be used. So as here is yes, yes, then does will be used. So what does, then subject of pilot. What does a pilot do? What does a pilot do a plane? What does a pilot do a plane? Okay, my dear student, next one. A teacher teaches in the school. So here subject was is underlined, then only who will be used, and all the words will be written after that. So who teaches in the school, and at last WS question mark will be used. So my dear student, a farmer grows crops. So my dear student, crops is underlined. So what will be used at first? What, then is added with the verb. That's why does. So what does a farmer grow? And at last the question mark. A driver drives a car. So here subject is underlined. So who will be used? After that all words will be written. So who drives a car? And at last you have to write question mark. So my dear student, like this way you will do the homework and submit it to the concerned teacher. My dear student, we are at the last session of the class. So my dear student, I've given the homework. So all of you should do your homework and submit it to the concerned teacher. And if you want to learn the WS question properly and correctly, you should watch this class again and again. It will be very helpful for you. Thank you, my dear student. See you. Bye.